Wake up and move. Justin Earl back here again at Flex MP. Bring another Movement Monday, and this is all about the glutes, and we're going to use this today and glute activation. A lot of you out there use things like this, and nothing wrong with it. I use it pretty regularly. I use it for my clients. This is one of these slingshots from Mark Bell for activating the glutes, but there's other ways to do it, and I find coupling these are great. And why is that so important? Well, in today's world where we're not as active as we should be or used to be, our glutes are not really active. So maybe we're doing exercises or just doing normal stuff around the house, and all of a sudden something hurts on the body. And it could, not saying it is, could be because your glutes aren't firing, aren't activating. And sometimes you don't even know. But I trust you, the 3 drills I'm gonna show you today using this ball, you will feel your butt on fire. So not only is it a great workout, it's a great activation drill for prep work before a workout. So stay tuned to that on today's Movement Monday. Okay, so you can use these. Like I said, these are great things. You could do some things. And if you're not familiar with these, I'm going to save some time here, but you would slip these on above your knees. You could do things like lateral abduction. You could do things like banded glute bridges here. All great glute exercise. I'm not saying don't ever do those again. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes it's great to mix it up. And sometimes that may not be doing you justice, and you still may not be activating your glutes as well. So maybe some exercises with this. And this is a great tool I use ever so often for our exercises, and I'm going to show you 3 here. 3 very common exercises utilizing this. And if you don't have something like this, you could find something similar to put against the wall. The idea is we're just basically going to put pressure against this. We're pressing out against it. And one of the first exercises I am going to show you, and notice kind of where it's at. Try to keep the ball in place. I'm putting pressure in it. You could even lean into this a little bit. But we're going to start out with what's called a split squat. So these might be hard for you. So if this is a knee issue kind of thing with these, just make sure maybe you hold on to something. We also want to make sure we're not arching. And we also want to make sure like our foot is like straight forward. We don't really turn any which way right now. You might need to drop a little bit, but that's all we're going to do. 90 degree angle. And we're just going to go down while creating some tension and go back up. Go down, and I'm already after 1 rep, 2 reps there. Ooh, feeling that butt fire up. So really activating already. From there, we're just gonna do more of a bilateral squat. You could get more of a narrow stance with it. Again, we're creating that tension, and make sure you do both sides. And then squat. Again, if you have trouble squatting, again, you might need to grab onto a pair of TRX straps or something. But here, I've got my toes spread out. You may not be able to see that. I'm pressing in through my heels, my big toe and my pinky. I call that 3 points of contact. I'm pushing those knees out, keeping my chest up, sitting my hips back. By pushing that, I'm feeling that glute. From there, we're going to kind of step out or somewhere around this area. Could go back into that split, but somewhere here. And all we're going to do, we're going to sit down into that. So we're sitting almost into that like staggered squat. And we're just going to turn out and turn back. So make sure that we're rotating. Again, you could be more back here too. Whatever feels kind of comfortable. But same idea. That's probably my favorite. Like if you were just to pick one, I'd pick that last one. One, we're getting rotational movements, which I don't think enough people do these days. So that's great. You're starting to work out. You're getting the core active. The glute out of all 3 of those, my butt feels... my butt feels great. My butt feels great. Come squeeze it. No, but my butt is totally activating from that. Again, we want to like almost like a quarter, almost the bottom of that squat, step either back or out. And all we're doing is pressing into that ball, rotating out, pressing into the ball. So that last one too is great for anybody, like I said, but definitely those athletes out there for activation. If you're starting to feel hip, knee, back, ankle, you know, there could be other issues. But one of the things I check along with that, if I have you in front of me, besides foot and ankle mechanics, I'm going to check to make sure your glutes. I get so many clients in here, especially post-physical therapy, that just have lack of that glute activation. So I always want to make sure that's covered pretty much by everybody. So these are some of the drills excuse me, you should be doing, or I might have you do. And, you know, we never want to diagnose on here, so just make sure you check with your doctors, your physicians, and everything else. I'm just giving you tools in the tool belt to make life better. Again, to move better, feel better, and live better. And we could all have more muscle activation, better glute work, because stronger glutes equals a better back and things like that. And with all the back and hip injuries out there, may as well work those booties. So anyways, hope these exercises help. If they do, let us know. Give us those thumbs up, and we hope to hear from you. Peace and love, guys. Take care. Hey, thanks for checking out videos just like these. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and click on notifications below to stay up to date on all these videos that we post here throughout the week. And again, tag a friend underneath if you think they might benefit from these videos. And if you need further training or further information or a little more personalized programming to meet your needs, we can create a customized roadmap to meet your needs here at FlexMP. Just click on that link below. Again, contact us today at FlexMP to get you moving better, living better, and feeling better.